I remember the night I first suggested opening our marriage. It wasn't because I was unhappy or bored. At least that's what I told myself. I framed it as honesty, growth, freedom. My partner looked confused, then scared. But I kept talking until fear slowly turned into reluctant agreement. At first, it felt harmless. Clear rules, open communication, no emotions involved. I watched my spouse try to be brave, nodding along, pretending they were okay. Inside, I could see something cracking, but I ignored it because I felt alive for the first time in years. Soon, the balance shifted. I thrived in the attention, the excitement, the control of choosing without guilt. My spouse, however, started withdrawing, smiling less, asking more questions they were afraid to hear answers to. Every confession hurt them more than they admitted. Jealousy crept in quietly, not from me, but from them. I noticed the late nights, the forced laughs, the way they stared at the ceiling after we talked. They said they were fine, but their eyes told a different story. Friends began to notice changes too. Some distanced themselves and comfortable with our arrangement. Others judged silently. Family dinners became tense, conversations shallow. Our home felt louder yet emptier at the same time. Then rules were broken, not by me, but by emotions. My spouse fell for someone else, something we swore wouldn't happen. I should have felt threatened, but instead I felt relieved. It proved I wasn't the villain alone. Arguments replaced discussions. Trust eroded faster than I expected. Every small issue turned into a fight about boundaries, fairness, and pain we pretended not to cause. Love turned into careful negotiation. Eventually, they asked to close the marriage again. I said yes, but my heart wasn't in it. I had already learned how to live without limits, without dependency. Going back felt like shrinking. The end came quietly. No dramatic fight, no shouting, just exhaustion. We sat across from each other, two people who once loved deeply but no longer recognized what we'd become. The separation shattered them. I saw it in mutual friends' updates, in messages I never replied to. Guilt tried to find me, but it never stayed long. I had already moved on emotionally. People assume I must regret it all. Sometimes I do, but not in the way they expect. I regret believing everyone would survive the truth the same way I did. Opening my marriage didn't destroy me. It exposed what I could live with and what others couldn't, and that realization changed everything forever.